PlanB is one of the biggest crypto influencers on Twitter, now with almost 2 million followers. Former institutional analyst, creator of the stock-to-flow model, and interestingly, he keeps his identity hidden behind this laser eyes cap. Now, in the big bull market of 2021, I was a big fan of the stock-to-flow model. However, since the crash, many now believe that stock-to-flow is dead. However, is this true? In this video, we'll be taking a look at these 3 things. First, we'll see whether PlanB believes crypto will be setting new lows, or has the bull market already started. Then we'll revisit the stock-to-flow model and see if it still works. And then we'll finish up with the updated price predictions for the next couple of years from PlanB. As always, if you do enjoy anything in the video, then drop a like, and a big thank you to everyone who does. Okay, first up, as it stands today, Bitcoin hit its low back in November last year. And the big question everybody wants to know is, was this the ultimate bottom, or will Bitcoin soon be going under 15,000?
November 2022 low of 15.5K was the bottom. So that's another bottom call. I really think that's true. Why? Because Bitcoin crossed the short-term hodler price. We talked about that before. And it will rise into the 2024 halving and subsequent 2025 bull market. Not only did Bitcoin cross the STH, the short-term holder price, but several other unchanged signals confirm that signal. So I'm really, well, not sure, but I think probability is high that the bottom was there. I think I was one of the few who called the bottom. We don't know if it's true yet, but so far so good.
So this was the infamous stock-to-flow model that was very popular in 2021 as the bull market was charging higher. Then it failed to reach this critical $100,000 level and has since been breaking down, leading many to believe, is the stock-to-flow model dead? Well, very quickly, it's a valuation model based on supply and demand, and it's color coordinated with this deep blue being the halving, and then this is how many days to the halving. So the last halving was here, we had a halving here, and a halving here. You'll notice after the halving, historically, we've had these crazy big runs every time. And the next one is due around April 2024. So the question is the stock-to-flow model dead now that it didn't reach this mark? Well, for me, this is just an average. And so the next year, going into the halving is going to be critical, as there's huge battles going on in Congress with crypto. And if everything falls Bitcoin and crypto's way, we definitely could see some very large moves. And if it breaks 100,000, then we would be back on track. So for me, essentially, the next year will determine whether stock-to-flow is valid or it did actually die in 2021 with the crypto market.
My 2 cents on Bitcoin price. I made that prediction, by the way, on January 12th. That was before the increase that we know happened right now in price. For 2024 halving, I guess it will be higher than, and don't forget this sign, it means higher than 32K. 32K, of course, being the 2-year realized price. And in the past, when Bitcoin came out of the bear, crossed the short-term holder, and then the realized, it always crossed the 2-year realized after that. So 32K is the halving target. And then, of course, the bull market starts and will top 100K. That's the third prediction, and it comes from stock-to-flow. Now, most people know from earlier tweets that my stock-to-flow target was a wide range. it is between 100K and 1 million, but a lot of people do not understand the wide ranges. They think the model is wrong because of the wide ranges, or it's not useful. I think that's not true. I think I actually prefer range estimates because it doesn't pretend to be very accurate. It has a large band of uncertainty around it, and that's always true for any prediction. So 100K is the low end of that on that prediction band, and that's why I put it right there.
PlanB is one of the largest crypto influencers on Twitter, now with almost 2 million subscribers. He believes the bottom of the crypto market is in and that we won't be going below 15,000 again, so technically we're already in the next bull market. His latest price predictions, I would say, are quite conservative. Firstly, that by the halving time next year, which is around April, just that Bitcoin will be above $32,000, easily doable. And when the bull market is in full swing in 2025, Bitcoin will finally break that major resistance of $100,000. So if you think about it, from Bitcoin's price now around 20,000, going past 100,000 would be a nice 5x in just 2 years. And that's just Bitcoin. So many of the altcoins would then probably be doing, again, 10 to 20x. Again, for me, I do think these price predictions are quite sensible, but controversially, I personally would like to see another major crash to new lows just so I can take a larger position before all this kicks off. As many of you know, my next buy order is sub 15,000. So there you are, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Now tell me, what do you think about these price predictions? Let me know below. But for now, just to say, if you did enjoy anything in the video, then drop a like, and a big thank you to everyone who does, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.